Beautiful, wonderful deep divers. Another gorgeous day. Let me send you some good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. Deep divers. Am I allowed to do this? Like cover one eye without you thinking I'm a part of a secret society? Well, the truth of the matter is I am a part of a secret society, and that secret society is Mother Nature. Because when you are in Mother Nature, when you are in the heart of nature, deep divers, you got to go through a ritual, and it's called the third eye ritual. And you got to do this, and that means your third eye has been activated, and now you can see through all the BS that's happening in the world right now. And then you start, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I came out today, deep divers. I started to raise the frequency. What else are you doing today, Ralph? Raising the vibration. Now, it's been a long time I've made a video on the third eye, but someone sent me a message. They're like, Ralph, please do a video on how I can activate my third eye, how I can open my third eye. And right now, so much is happening in the world, and we need the third eye to see. We need to see what's really happening, deep divers, because that's what the third eye allows you to do. It allows you to see the truth of things, and the truth of situations, and the truth of people. We got a whole lot to talk about, deep divers. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers in Mother Nature. The sacred place. Now, when we talk of the third eye, I don't want to get too mystical. It's a scientific fact, deep divers, that right here you have a pineal gland, okay? And it wasn't too long ago, they didn't even know, scientists didn't even know it existed, right, in the Western world. But the pineal gland is responsible for your sleep and wake cycles. It governs your circadian rhythm. It also produces melatonin. Now, the ancients knew back in Sumeria, back in ancient Kemet or Egypt, and also in the Indus Valley, that red dot is symbolized as inner knowing, the Ajna chakra, the third eye. It's all about intuition. It's all about clairvoyance, clear sight. And they realized that if you could activate the third eye, which is actually the pineal gland, decalcify it, you could have heightened states of awareness. You start to pierce the veil of illusion. You start to see the truth of everything. And over centuries, this great secret was passed down, and it came to myself and the cat down the road. And I'm about to share it with you, deep divers, and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Now, first and foremost, I don't call it the third eye. I call it the first eye. And wait a minute. Slow motion this side. The first eye, because these two eyes deceive us. These two eyes represent duality. But as you begin to wake up and awaken to who you really are, a multidimensional being having a human experience, you become one. And this is what the first eye is all about. The third eye, as they call it, the Ajna chakra. It allows you to see that everything is interconnected, and that separation is the greatest illusion ever created. And when I look at you, I'm actually looking at me. And when I hurt you, I'm actually hurting me. And when I thank you, I'm actually thanking me. And when I take care of Mother Nature, I'm actually taking care of myself. And when I destroy Mother Nature, I'm actually destroying myself. So it's all about the principle of oneness. And the pineal gland, many people have their pineal glands calcified on the planet. And this is why they can't see too clearly, even though they have eyes to see. But many people have foggy vision. Foggy vision? Yes, foggy vision. Because of the junk foods they're eating, which calcifies your pineal gland, because of thinking like they know it all. And this actually blocks you from actually finding out the real truth. So how I actually began to open my third eye, deep divers, was by coming outside, getting that vitamin D. Natural sunlight will decalcify your pineal gland, which is your third eye, because your pineal gland, deep divers, actually has retinal photoreceptor cells. It's an eye in itself. And they knew this in ancient Egypt or Kemet. And that's why it was symbolized as the eye of Ra, the eye of Horus. Okay. And all of these cultures talk about it. You have the eye of Fatima. And even the one eye symbolism, right? The all-seeing eye is all about the third eye. It's all about those who are in the know. Those who can see more than other people, right? So natural sunlight stimulates our pineal gland and also activates our third eye. A lot of people are in artificial light. There's a great book called Lights Out, and it talked about how with the rise of modern electricity, there was a rise in mental disorders. You see, a lot of us, we're not following the true cycles of nature. Like when the sun goes down, we are supposed to go to bed and have the lights on. But what we do is that we switch the lights on. This actually tricks our brain into thinking it's daytime again. And this is why a lot of people are out of tune, out of sync. So what I love to do, don't burn down the house, deep divers, but is to burn candles. When the sun goes down, burn a candle. Minimize the amount of artificial lights around you, fluorescent light bulbs. And you want to be coming out into nature as much as possible. Rewild yourself, rewild your environment. Come out into places that are untouched by man or woman, or even cats down the road. Actually, cats are part of nature, that's fine. Cats don't create concrete jungles, right? So when you are in raw, real, organic nature spaces, this is how you begin to activate your third eye, because your third eye is all about intuition. And right now, my oh my, we all need the intuition that's going to serve us, because a lot of people, like during this global pandemic, deep divers, okay, there's a new variant on the planet and it's called Omicron, right? An anagram for moronic, because that's what you have to be to believe in it. Now, a bit of humor for you deep divers. You can laugh, it's okay. Let me tell you this. If you ask a lot of people why they're afraid right now on the planet because of this pandemic and everything that's happening, they'll tell you their intuition told them to be afraid. You see, we have our true intuition and then we have fear. Fear calcifies your pineal gland. And this is why fear, like I told you, is a terrible guide. If you really want to activate your third eye, your pineal gland, get this clairvoyance, you have to be in your heart space. Don't just say, I did this because a voice told me to do it. That could be your fear. So there's false intuition a lot of people have because of their fears, their overthinking, their ruminations, you drawing up imaginary scenarios in your head. That's not your inner voice, that's your overthinking, right? So the third eye is all about being in your heart space. A lot of people right now are programmed in this matrix because of the mass media. I told you, media is actually an ancient Greek goddess called Medea. One of her traits was cunning, to deceive. And that's exactly what the mainstream media do in this day and age. They are an arm of the establishment. They mind control billions of people. And also, they help you not open your third eye and see what's really going on. And therefore, to really open your third eye, turn off the idiot box. Turn off the TV, the television, which tells lies to your vision. They call it channeling for a reason, because when you change the channel, you are changing the information received. And that's why you have to turn off the TV or change the channel. They call it a remote control because they are controlling you remotely. Oh, I like that. So when I started to turn off the TV, stop watching the news, stop living in fear, all of a sudden, I started to get this inner knowing. Now, the pineal gland is actually the crown chakra as well. It leads up to the crown chakra. And this is why, to open your third eye, you have to every single day learn that fear blocks manifestation. Most people on the planet live in fear because they said, it's the truth, Ralph, so it's the truth. No, you have to question everything. And this is how you ascend to your crown, when you question everything. You don't believe the story they told you of who you are. You didn't come here just to be a slave and a sheep and do what everyone else is doing. You came here to wear that crown, to know thyself. And this is key to open your third eye. You have to know thyself. In ancient Kemet or Egypt, on every temple it said, man, know thyself, and you will come to know the secrets of the universe. Let me tell you this. A lot of people right now are having a great awakening. And it's because they have chosen to take time out of the crowd and get to know themselves. This is how to open your third eye. Go into the wilderness. Go hiking alone, not with any friends. Go alone, and you will have the greatest epiphanies of who you truly are. If you spend 30 days by yourself, really tapping in, tuning in, because the only way out is in, I guarantee you, you will develop a greater clairvoyant power than you have right now. Your intuition will become strengthened. When you remind yourself, 7-day vegan challenge, whole foods are fantastic in really opening the third eye. Whole foods, fresh fruits and vegetables. It's the secret. Also, water, but not just any water. Water pH 9 and above. 9.5, pH 10. This keeps our body alkaline and also decalcifies the pineal gland. When you are drinking soda packed full of sugar, when you are drinking tap water, a lot of the tap water is full of fluoride, okay? And scientific studies will even show you fluoride calcifies the pineal gland. In other words, it blocks your third eye from really activating. So stop drinking tap water. Not only that, before the water enters your house, it has to flow through pipes which are full of bacteria. So when you are drinking tap water, you are drinking bacteria, all kind of things. And this is why it's so essential to find clean water. I love to drink natural spring water, okay? Water, I'm infinite waters, deep divers. Also, to open your third eye, be open in your heart space. I can't emphasize that enough. A lot of people do not open their third eye because they are stuck in their ego, edging goodness out. Slow motion this side. When you reconnect back to your true heart space, you now begin to have a heightened state of awareness. You now begin to realize that actually there is no other. How I treat people is how I'm treating myself. You remind yourself, I'm not a nationality, I'm not a race, I'm not a religion. All of these are man-made constructions to keep you in your ego mindset. In your heart space, you remind yourself you have been playing a role in this stage show. And now you can see this whole thing is a joke. Even what's happening right now on the planet, it's a big joke. Life is a meme. When you have these epiphanies, your third eye begins to open. Also, music, let's talk about it. You want me to freestyle for you right now? Check it out, deep divers. I'm in the heart of nature. It's a beautiful day. We got the sky, birds, bees, butterflies, trees, and leaves. Let me just talk to you right now. Okay, that's all you're getting. A lot of people, I play the guitar. I've got a Korg chromatic tuner. Now, for the longest time, I was playing at 440 hertz. And it was cool. But then someone introduced me to 432 hertz. And they said, Ralph, tune your guitar to 432 hertz. I said, really? They said, yes. I said, okay. I did it. And wow, I felt so calm. I was super intuitive all of a sudden. I was peaceful. I was tuning my entire body. I had the DNA repair going on. And you come to find out that in 1939, they actually changed the concert tuning from A 432 hertz to A 440 hertz. So everyone on the planet has been listening to music at 440 hertz. This is why a lot of people are out of tune, out of sync. Now, 432 hertz is linked to the heartbeat of the planet, the Schumann resonance, which is 8 hertz. When you remind yourself, listening to the right musical sound vibrations. I love the banzuri, a wonderful way to open the third eye. You often see the great deities in the Indus Valley playing the banzuri, the Indian flute, and they are having these massive awakenings. Let me tell you this. Enlightenment is knowing how much you don't know. What? Slow motion this side. Deep divers, this is the greatest way to open your third eye, is to say, I know nothing. You see, the reason why a lot of people are doing the same thing every single day and not going anywhere is because they think they know everything. They think that this is the only way to live. They're only thinking about one possibility. To open your third eye, you have to break your routine. You have to stop living the same life on repeat. You have to take a break from technology. You have to come out into nature. You have to tune in to tune all of that out. You got to listen to yourself and not the crowd. You got to remind yourself that what we are tuning into, we are becoming. If you are tuning into fear, that blocks your third eye from ever opening. But if you are tuning into love, if you are around people who love you for who you truly are, you activate the third eye. If you remind yourself, the third eye is all about you questioning even who you believe you are. It's not about believing stories in your mind. It's about feeling. It's about stepping into the here and now, having an inner body experience, not just an out of body experience, overthinking about this and that, bills to pay. The third eye opens when every single day you take time with yourself. You take time to see what is truly the most important thing I can do right now. That is to be in a state of love. Now, many ancient sages would often go into dark caves and they would sleep there for days upon end. And what you come to find out is that our pineal gland is stimulated in a dark environment as well. That's why when you go to sleep, the pineal gland produces melatonin. So a lot of people are sleeping with their phone on, with lights on. They're not even sleeping. And this is why you're not having that first eye seeing through the illusion. So learn to sleep in pitch black, and I guarantee you your third eye will open. Also, seaweed 7-day vegan challenge is fantastic for opening your third eye. Irish sea moss is fantastic. Superfood to open your third eye. Also E3 Live, iodine. And of course, having a good attitude towards life. That's how to open the third eye, become super intuitive, and then just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. Shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you are a sexy ass model, with a whole lot of heart, and you want to be an Infinite Waters model, well, let me know why you have what it takes to be an Infinite Waters model, okay? Go and buy the clothes. Add me on Instagram, Deep Divers, for more daily inspiration at Ralph Smart, at official Ralph Smart, and Facebook at Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters, and Snapchat at it's that good ass prana, baby. Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful, life-changing information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Right now, we must remind ourselves to stand in our power and take back our freedoms. The only way to see the illusion that's happening right now is to open the first eye so you can see and not be deceived. Real eyes recognize real lies. I like that. Have a beautiful day, Deep Divers. Peace. Infinite Waters diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! I'm rewilding in the heart of nature, Deep Divers. Leave a comment down below of gratitude. And if you want me to go live on this topic, Deep Divers, say, go live. Remind yourself, there's a difference between fear and true intuition. A lot of people confuse the two. They think their fear is their intuition. No, you're just scared. And the third eye activates when you release yourself from all fears and you become the embodiment of the present moment. Have a beautiful day, Deep Divers. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Like this video, share this video, and tell other cats down the road about this video. You dig? Peace.